Like, this is one of my handmade soap. Yes, this soap, I picked about 3 category of oils to make them, and that's the sunflower oil, the coconut oil, and then the shea butter. You understand? Now I picked up these different oils for different reasons. My sunflower oil is actually my conditioning oil of choice, and then my coconut oil is actually my hard oil of choice, and then finally my shea butter is actually my conditioning soft oil of choice. I hope I'm communicating here. Basically, mixing these 3 oils in different proportion. If you watch my soap videos, if you're an oldie, and by the way, let me quickly add here, go on my community, there is a pool. I said you should select about 3 types of soap that you want me to bring up the recipe, either the aloe vera soap or the henna soap or the coffee soap. I don't know, the pool is still going on, but though it's kind of weak, but please go there, ginger yo.
It's Storm Case, the jam maker.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. All right, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Okay, today's video is on different oils for soap making. Like, to be honest with you, you could actually make soap with virtually every oil, like every vegetable oil or canola oil, even with animal oil. Yeah, what I mean by animal oil, that's like animal fats, like from beef, or you could make soap with those as well. Even though I know a lot of people that will tell me no, they don't want soap made from animal fat, they prefer soaps that are made from vegetable fat. And one very important thing, these oils may use for making soap, of course, these are things you use on your skin. You don't compare it to things you put inside your mouth. Yes, and I've spoken to some people, like maybe in the course of conversation, especially those that don't have any idea in soap making. They think soap making is like cooking. Yes, they think it's like adding maggi, onions inside a soup. No, it's not like that. Even me, I used to think that way before I ventured into soap making. I used to think it was just like just get oil, with the idea of the saponification process using lye, that's either the caustic generally caustic soda, but either the sodium hydroxide or the potassium hydroxide. So it was just, and then with water, but it entails a whole lot. There are so many oils. There are so many oils. In fact, to be honest with you, there are some oils that are not even really oils. I have a video where I spoke about the difference between Korea oils and essential oils. Yes, I'll link them below, so go watch those videos. You will have a better picture of what I'm trying to talk about oils that are not really oils. Exactly. So coming back to oils for soap making, there are so many common soaps we use for soap making, and some of those common oils, sorry, not soaps, there are so many different oils, sorry to repeat myself again, that we use for soap making. And some popular ones are mostly the coconut oil, the olive oil, the almond oil. And to be honest with you, these oils are natural. Yes, and that's the reason why a lot of people are not afraid to make use of them or to actually select them. But the thing is this, when you're selecting an oil, what is it for? On my channel, I always make this statement: study your ingredients, study your oils. You want to make a soup. Okay, you pick up your coconut oil. Why do you want to use coconut oil for making your soup? Is it to add latter to the soup? Is it for extra cleansing? Is it to make your soup creamy? Are you adding it as a conditioning oil that is to soften the skin when the soap is being used? Or are you using it to harden the soap? Or you ask yourself, what are these oils meant for? You understand? And in soap making, not only do we use oils, we also use butters such as shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, avocado. They are also used in soap making. We also use essential oils, but then that's by the way. When we talk of oils for making soap, why are you using this oil? Like personally, I love to blend these oils in to get different benefits of these oils. Yes. In soap making, we have 3 categories of oils when you want to venture into soap making. And that's why, to be honest with you, when you're going into natural handmade soap making, you have to think of the logistics, you have to think of the cost, because all of these oils are of different prices. Yes, they are all of different amount. The cost of olive oil is higher than the cost of coconut oil. The cost of coconut oil is higher than the cost of palm kernel oil. So at the end of the day, you study these oils, yes, and know what this is meant for, what you can achieve from this, what you can get from this, and why you're going for them. And as I said earlier, if it's for commercial use, you have to do your math, because you won't pick up expensive oils to make soap that you sell for how much? Yeah, to the max. And then another very important thing again to take note of again is the fact that these oils at the end of the day, they play a very vital role in your soap. Let me give you a quick example. For instance, you want to make a a cleansing bar soap for bathing, of course, and you decide to like, okay, let me just go for coconut oil. Yes, you could actually do 100% coconut oil. You could actually do with other oils and then add the. But mainly what I'm trying to say is that making coconut oil the star of the show, like the highest oil of choice. Like, you make a bar soap. To be honest with you, I wouldn't say you wouldn't make a bar soap, but guess what? That bar soap will dry out the skin. Yes, funny enough, it will dry out the skin because coconut oil falls in the category of hard oil of choice. Why is it called the hard oil of choice? Because when put with it regulates its consistency via temperature. When the weather is really hot, yes, it's liquid, but when the weather is really cold, or when you put in AC, or when you put it inside the refrigerator, it solidifies, it hardens. Yes, it almost looks like a butter. Yeah. And when you're making a soap and you decide to pick castor oil as your major oil of choice, trust me, that soap will end up being gummy. You might not be able to use it to do anything. Yes, it might end up being gummy. Then when you choose shea butter as the oil of choice, okay, the soap is going to reach a trace very fast. Like for my beginners in my soap making class, if maybe they are eager to make soap but you don't have the equipment, I say, okay, make a shea butter soap, because that one hardens very fast, and it's going to come out with a lot of creamy consistency. So basically it's going to soften the skin. Yes, it might be a good thing, it might not necessarily be a good thing. Sure, you understand? Just as I always say, do investigate, do study your ingredients. I have a lot of soaps where I play around with oils, but not that I play around with them for careless reasons. So let me show you. Like, this is one of my handmade soap. Yes, this soap, I picked about 3 category of oils to make them, and that's the sunflower oil, the coconut oil, and then the shea butter. You understand? Now I picked up these different oils for different reasons. My sunflower oil is actually my conditioning oil of choice, and then my coconut oil is actually my hard oil of choice, and then finally my shea butter is actually my conditioning soft oil of choice. I hope I'm communicating here. Basically mixing these 3 oils in different proportion. If you watch my soap videos, if you're an oldie, and by the way, let me quickly add here, go on my community, there is a pool. I said you should select about 3 types of soap that you want me to bring up the recipe, either the aloe vera soap or the henna soap or the coffee soap. I don't know, the pool is still going on, but it's kind of weak, but please go there, ginger, your favorite, whatever you want to see. Come on, bring it on. Okay, so back to what I was talking about the soap. Now this other soap I have, this is for children. Actually, I made this soap specifically for kids, and I made this soap with olive oil. Now there's this speculation, of course, in the soap making industry that soap with olive oil does not really cleanse. No, I don't think so. All I'll say is that it does not really have so much latter, and mind you, and plenty of latter, that's foam, is not equal to cleaning. I don't know, it's not equal to, just because a soap is very foamy does not give you 100% assurance that it's going to cleanse your skin properly. That's the truth. But the only thing with olive oil is that, yeah, it has the latter is very low, and yes, its cleansing ability is not that aggressive. Like this soap and this soap, this will have a higher cleansing ability than this. So basically, I like to make soaps for children. Yes, when they even get to a certain age, I don't use it for them anymore. Maybe like from 5 years, where at least they play a lot, and you know, but for babies, yeah, stroke, you know, for children like that, you know, at least they won't play so aggressively and gather dirt, and besides, it's not like they sweat that bad, you know, that kind of thing. So basically, that is, so I like to use olive oil mostly for products I'm making for children or products I'm making for the face, because one thing you should understand is that the face does not need excessive cleaning, so you don't take out the sebum from the face. And another good news is that we deliver our product to everywhere in the world, so feel free to place your orders. Go to, for now I don't have a website, I take my orders via Instagram at @_Z signature natural. Go to the DM, send me, we order everywhere in the world. Yeah, good news. So that is it. And basically that is it about soap oils for selecting when you're making soap. So just the most important thing is basically is just do your math, do your investigation, study your ingredient. And meanwhile, our class for the organic cream base is still going on. Registration are still coming in, so try and be a part of it. So thank you so much. If you really like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you, and bye. See you in another video.
It's Strong K's the jam maker.